I go back to school. Junior year, my first day, I don't have braces on. Everybody knows each other. It's a small town. I graduated with like 150 kids, I think. So basically, I go back to school and Josh is in my class. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this kid. I came in late because I think they messed up my schedule or something. I ended up having to talk to him, and he was like flirting with me about this super ugly, slutty girl that was in our class. And he's like, oh my God, like, she is so pretty, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I knew exactly what he was trying to do and, like, try to make me jealous. And then all of his friends were like, yeah, she's kind of pretty. And then my friend was like, no, she's not. And I didn't think she was either. So then, like, the next class is with him too. Like, he's in the exact same class after that. Then the next class he's in, I was just like, like, is this like fate? Like, do I have to talk to this kid? We start texting and talking, and like, he's telling me that he's gonna start switching out of the classes that I was in. After he switched out of my classes, he was still in like 2 of them. And he was telling me like, yeah, I'm gonna sit next to you, like whatever. Like, stupid. I'm like, okay. Like, I was so tired of people like lying. That's how the town was that I grew up in. Like, oh, we'll do this. Like, it'll be so fun. And then they're just like, nothing. Like, silence. Everybody's all talk is what I'm trying to say. And it just like starts to affect you after a while, especially when you're separated from them for like 2 months of your life and you are literally only like focusing on yourself. I feel like I grew a lot as a person during that time of my life. Like, when I was forced to like only see my parents and my younger sister who was living at the house at the time. I mean, she still is, but like, she's way younger than me. Like, I don't know. It was a very big experience for me to go through as like a 15-year-old, I think, like 16, 15. It was just crazy, you know? Like, you're separated from everyone for so long. You literally have nothing else to think about but yourself. Like, I only had my phone. So I feel like that's kind of why I had the confidence to like go back to Josh and be like, yo, are you gonna sit next to me or what? He sits directly behind me after he says he's gonna text me. So I turn around and say, are you gonna sit next to me or what? Are you just gonna sit there and not? This is awkward as f. Like, you texted me and said you're gonna like sit next to me, and all my friends were like super annoyed that like a boy was sitting next to me. I did not care. That year, like, I seriously didn't care about friends. I only cared about making myself happy in a good, positive, like not selfish kind of manner. I've never been selfish. Like, I've never really been a selfish person. Like, I just kind of, I don't know, was doing me that year, you know? So I wasn't in it for anybody besides myself. And then I met Josh, and like all these things started to happen, and we started to like each other, and we started to hang out. We started to talk to each other, and the reason why I started to like him is because he was different than everybody else, and he didn't care to speak his mind, and he wasn't a jerk. I started to notice why everybody like all my friends previously liked him, and he's like charming, he's nice, he's caring, he's loyal, like he's honest. I've been happily with Josh since like August 23rd of 2013. Now we're almost both 21, and I think it's cool, so I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to make a video because tomorrow's his birthday and he's gonna turn 21. And I'm so excited. I turned 21 in March, so I'm a Pisces and he's a Taurus, so it's a perfect combination.
Here I go again.
And I find it interesting because I don't know if any of you are interested in zodiac signs, but I am really interested in zodiac signs. I have a ton of books on zodiacs. I know people don't believe them and they think that they're bullshit or whatever, like your star sign's bullshit, but I have my own theory on it, and I think that it's real to some degree. I don't think that you should judge a person based off like their zodiac sign. No, it's not like the defining line of who they are. It's just like little characteristics that they do that portray their sign, not like their whole being. You could still be Margie, like you could still be yourself. I don't know how to explain like it's really hard to explain because people usually just jump down your throat about it and don't even want to hear it. But basically, if anybody's interested, you could skip, whatever, I don't care. This is my take on zodiac signs. Basically, there's 12 of them. There are cusps. I still have to look into cusps. The cusp is like 3 days away from the end date of the zodiac sign. So I'm born on March 16th. So technically, I'm almost on the cusp of being an Aries / like Pisces or whatever. I still have to look into this too, so don't like roast my ass. I'm a Pisces sun sign. So your sun sign is your main sign, it's your star sign. There's so many different names for it, but like your general sign is your star sign, like your sun sign. And I'm a Pisces because I'm born on March 16th. And the cutoff is March 20th, and I'm pretty sure it starts on February 19th. As of now, I know that I'm a Pisces. You can look it up online. There's like a bunch of calculators, or you could like take forever and try to like map it out yourself and see what your moon and your ascendant is. So my moon sign is a Cancer. Your moon sign is how you deep down feel about things. So deep down, like, you don't portray it to other people, but like they may pick up on it a little bit based off of how you're kind of feeling. Basically, it's just how you feel about things internally. So like Cancers are moody and they can be crabby and they're sensitive. If things don't go according to their way, they get like passive aggressive and bitchy. Like that's kind of like the Cancers that I've met, and everything kind of has to be about them. I don't know. I can feel myself getting a little bit crabby and moody sometimes. And Cancers and Pisces are both water signs. That's another thing in itself. Like water signs are sensitive and all this, and they're like intuitive. Like I find that I'm very observant and intuitive and creative, but like I'm not like a judgmental. Like I'm not gonna sit there and like judge everyone. Then my ascendant sign is a Gemini, and I love Geminis. Not because of like my sign, but I've only met good Geminis. Like I seriously just love them. They'll be crazy and happy, and like they're not like two-faced. Like I seriously don't understand that. All the Geminis I've met, you can call them two-faced, but that's like a really dumb way of putting it. They're just like so happy and charismatic and like just, I don't know, like a joy to be around. When, you know, they're in a bad mood, it is bad as like you cannot cheer them up. But if you want to look into it, there are tons of websites on how to find your moon sign and your ascendant. All I know is what my sign is. I kind of know characteristics of the signs. The one thing that I was really interested in was the compatibility between the signs. That interested me a lot. Again, it's not all the same, so we shouldn't sit here and judge it and say that it's all the same, because that's stupid. Long story short, that's how I met Josh. People always ask, and if I bring him on here, I guarantee people are gonna be like, is that your brother? Because I get that a hell of a lot. Like at the grocery store, is that your brother? Out in public, is that your brother? No, hell no, that's disgusting. So I guess now I'll show you guys some pictures of him and other people in my life. I'm not gonna show you everybody because I'm not sure if everybody's okay with me showing them. The shirt is so tight. I'm gonna go change out of this shirt, I think, because it's driving me nuts, but I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt because this is the real me, okay? I don't wear shit like that. I never ever wear like girly clothes anymore because like I'm just so tired of it and I want to be comfortable. So this is me, this is what I wear. I don't normally wear makeup like this. If anything, I don't wear makeup. And I live in like the hottest state in the world, and I don't want it to set into my skin. But then again, like for stuff like this, I'll wear it, and if I'm going out and like doing something actually important, I'll wear makeup because I don't want to look like The Walking Dead. So I'm gonna show you guys some pictures, as if this video isn't gonna be like 13,000 minutes long. I'm gonna start with some Polaroids because my Polaroid camera decided to break on me. When I pull the lens out, it's supposed to like blink, 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 and then turn on. So I don't know what's going on with it. People on the internet have said you have to buy new batteries. I did that. I cherish my Polaroids. I'm gonna start by showing you guys some. I went to Disneyland with my boyfriend, like 2014 was our first time going, so long ago. So I went on a vacation at Dana Point with my family. It's really, really fun. We rented a house out there. My parents love renting houses. I went to Disneyland with him on that trip because the trip was like Monday through Monday, I think, or something like that. These are the only two pictures that I have. This is when I went to Disneyland with him. It was hot outside and I was wearing a knitted long sleeve shirt. And then the other picture is when we were waiting in line on Peter Pan's flight. So I'm just gonna show you guys those really quick. My hair used to be long and brown and beautiful, but I will get to that later. At my parents' house, they've only owned like Rottweilers or like Rottweiler mixes because those are like the best dogs in the world. So I don't have a picture of my older dog that passed away. I gave it to my dad for his birthday because they were like this. Her name was Carly. Then they got a new dog when I was in 8th grade, and they were like, if you want a dog, you need to take care of it. So after one of my volleyball games, we headed down and got a dog like 30 minutes away from our house. But this dog is like my pride and joy. I care about this dog like more than my friends. Like almost more than my boyfriend. Yeah, it's a bad example. She is my soulmate. We're always hyper. We're always ready to have fun. Like, we're always calm at the same time. Like, we're just on the same page all the time. And her name is Heidi. She literally looks like a puppy. Like, even still, she's like 7. But this was her in 2015. Here, I'll show you guys what she looks like. I think I was giving her food, and that's why she looked at the camera like this. But here she is. So cute. Speaking of my hair, I guess I'll just show this now. This is a Polaroid I took in my bedroom when I was in high school. This is what I looked like. It's weird. I probably don't look that much different, but to me I do. And then, speaking of my boyfriend's birthday, which is coming up tomorrow, and I'm not prepared at all, I have some pictures to show you guys because we stayed at the Georgian in Santa Monica.